AkronHipHop.com, the ReporterNewspaperOnline.com. Listen, man, hitting you back with another HiramGlyphix. That's what this show is, man. I call it the HiramGlyphix. Anytime you see the back of this thing here, you know I got to be talking that proper propaganda. I got to be putting forth some of that black business, that black insight for you invite. A little knowledge they get in college. More importantly, man, these are the topics. These are the conversations that I don't hear happening in our communities, especially specifically here in Akron, Ohio. We like to call it Black in Ohio, right around in these particular parts and everything, man. So listen, man. Today, I want to speak to you about, this is going to be real, I'm going to keep it real, I'm going to keep it straight up raw. I want to speak to you about relationships, and if a lady can be a Muslim and a brother can be a Christian, or if a lady could be a Christian and a brother could be a Muslim. Okay? Now, or you're dealing with a lady who's just a high-rolling Christian, and you're not necessarily a high-rolling believer of any faith, right? And this is important. Like I say, these are the conversations we need to be having, so we can kind of put forth some information so you, my people in the city of Blackburn, can know what to do with it, man. I'm just keeping it straight up 100. Okay, so if I'm dealing with a lady that's a Christian, and let's say I'm a Muslim, it's understood that as a Muslim man, I can have a Christian woman. Why, you ask, Brother Hiram? Why can a Muslim man have a Christian woman? Because, man, if you look in the, let's look in the biblical scripture. The hierarchy when it comes to the household is the woman, the man, then God. God at the head, the man is at the head of the household, and the woman is supposed to look in that hierarchy, right? We just talking biblical scripture right quick, right? And even in Islam, the man is the authoritative perspective governing the household, and the woman is the authoritative perspective governing the children, okay? And God governs all. So that's the hierarchy: woman, man, God. So if I'm in my household and I am the grand authority, at the end of the day, the grand authority, the decision is made final. Not saying the decision is just made by me, but the decision is made final. Meaning, we believe that the woman is the element to make man's good great. How is she going to make my good great? Well, I'm coming to you good without you. When I'm with you, I'm supposed to be made great. That means with your wisdom and your understanding, your knowledge that you have, my sister, you're supposed to pour into me, speak truth to power, stroke my ego to where I can feel like I can conquer the damn world. Okay? So that means your wisdom is supposed to benefit me while I'm out here in the wilderness trying to get that bag for you. You know what I'm trying to say? So if my ruling position is governing our union is the buck stops, even though I'm listening, that means I am not going to follow my woman. I'm not following behind her. We know the story all too well from the Adam and Eve story. We don't even want to go into that. But as a Muslim man, by taking a Christian woman, simply put, she is not going to change his belief system because he's the leader. Period. Now, we're not saying he can change hers, because that's not the subject matter. The subject matter is, can a Muslim man date a Christian woman? And he can, as long as he's on his deen and is not going to be tempted to alter and not follow the woman. He's supposed to lead the woman to what? The way God is, not leading him on his own mission, okay, leading him to the ultimate destination, and that's submitting his total will to the Most High, or submitting his will to the Most High. That's what it's about. Now, the brothers that's out and about, that's making it happen, who's not necessarily married, I'm not going to front on y'all. I'm going to keep it 100, because I too have participated in some fornicating, okay? I'm just keeping it 100. I'm keeping it a buck, okay? So if I'm dealing with a lady that's a high roller when it comes to biblical scripture, she's in the church Sunday, she's in the church Wednesday, she's in the church Monday, and she's even feeding the pork chops, hog, whatever the hell she's doing in church, she's in there. But she's dating me as well. Now, of course, I'm under the mindset that she's only dating me for my vernacular, my style, because we cipher together. We have a good conversation. We do this, that, and the third. But most likely in these particular experiences, sex is not involved. Every now and then, we like to use the term, oh man, we slipped up. I don't slip. I know what I'm doing, when I'm doing it. It's not a mistake. And according to biblical scripture and according to the biblical traditions of the Bible here in the wilderness of North America, we know that God knows what you're feeling and thinking. Okay, what you feeling and thinking before you do it. Okay? So you know what you're about to do when you coming over Brother Akbar's house, Sister Betty. You know that you came over with that in mind. Let's say if you didn't. You know when we turning that corner as far as in the house and the situation is getting critical and kind of steamy. You know what's going on. Then you say, well, I didn't mean to do that. After the deed is done, I didn't mean to do that. Yes, you did. You did mean to do that. You can't trick God. You sure as hell can't trick me, because I know your belief system. I know for a fact God heard you. Okay, He felt you. He knew you was gonna do when you was doing it. Okay, and you did it anyway. But you want to authoritate some falsehoods out loud, like I slipped. No, you should say I was weak at that moment. That's how you should say, because when you say I slipped to the brother that you're dealing with, it makes him feel smaller, like I was a damn mistake. You gotta, again, you're dealing with a man. Now, some men don't care because they just thirsty like that. But if you deal with a guy that really like you and y'all putting forth some righteous rhetoric and y'all building, and you turn around every time y'all make love or fornicate, let's just call it what it is, you fucking, what's that word? You fucking guilt him to death. You guilt him to death by sharing your guilt, by spending like, no, that's your sin, damn it. You put that sin on and you wear it for yourself, and you deal with your Most High, which you guys have a renewal plan to where you can always ask God for forgiveness anytime you make those mistakes. Listen, I can go on and on days and days, man, about these different subject matters to make the pocket fatter. But right now, we're just talking about, is it okay to deal with a woman that's not a Christian? I mean, that's different faiths. If you're a man and you're doing it according to biblical scripture or Quranic scripture, you can take a woman point blank that's a Christian outside or from a different faith. And it could be the same if I'm a Christian and she's a Muslim. By naturally, I'm going to lead the household from a Christian way. And if I'm a good ruler, king ruler, I'm not going to put my beliefs on her to make it oppressive at all. Again, this is HiramGlyphix. If you don't like what I'm saying, if you don't agree with what the black man is saying, put it down in the comments. Have some fun and get something done. In the meantime, in between time, y'all better feel me before they kill me. It's the HiramGlyphix.